Hey, how's it going? I know there's many people out there that are wondering when these stimulus checks are going to come. The $1,200 that was part of the stimulus package to help ease the economy. So, in order to answer this question, I've been doing some research and I found on the WWLP.com, you guys can go to this if you're wondering, if you want more information on where you could get information on this stimulus check and when it will arrive. But I'm going to go over with what it says here right now so you guys don't have to go, searching for it. And I'm going to try to explain my understanding of the whole situation. So what it says first is the IRS says it made an initial wave of stimulus payments on Friday, a few days ahead of schedule. Today is April 13th, so this was the Friday previous to this date. If you haven't received your check yet, there's no need to worry. According to a Treasury spokesperson, people who already have direct deposit information on file will receive payments in the coming week. So from April 13th to I believe April 17th, people should start seeing their checks coming. Um, Not necessarily in the mail, and I'll get to that after this, but for most people with direct deposit. So up to 70 million Americans will be paid by Wednesday, which is April 15th. The Treasury expects to start making payments to oh, I'm getting too far ahead. People who already have direct deposit information on file will receive payments in the coming week. Up to 70 million Americans will be paid by Wednesday. The Treasury expects to start making payments to Social Security recipients later this month. The IRS will start sending paper stimulus checks beginning April 24th. So, this is basically saying, people who um, basically don't file for taxes and people who don't have direct deposit can start seeing their checks coming in the mail by April 24th. So these are checks that they actually have to send out. These aren't, direct deposits. They can't directly deposit these checks into people's bank accounts, so they have to send it off. So if you didn't file for your taxes with direct deposit, you'll be seeing your check later on during this month. Approximately 5 million checks are expected to be mailed each week, starting with taxpayers with the lowest adjusted gross income. So basically, what they're trying to do is get these checks out to the people who need them most first. So if you're low income, if you know, make a lower percentage of the money that's being made, most likely you'll get your check first. Um, these are the checks are going to anyone who makes less than 99,000 a year. So the people probably within the 0 to $25,000 range, these are the people who are set up with direct deposit. These are the people who will get their checks first. Unless these people do not have direct deposit set up or didn't file their taxes, they will probably see it more towards April 24th or, sometime in May. Therefore, paper checks could take several months between May and September to arrive. The IRS is also creating a web portal that will be up and running by Friday where people can check the status of their payment. So the IRS will be creating a web portal. The website will also have a feature where you can enter your bank account information if the IRS doesn't have it from a 2018 or 2019 refund. So if you didn't file your taxes, but you filed your taxes in 2018 and you have your direct deposit set up, you'll also be receiving the direct deposit. And then they don't say what the website is here. It just says the IRS is also creating a web portal. So maybe like irs.com, maybe they have it on their site, and they're making it so that if you don't have your bank account information into the system, you can put it into this web portal, and then that way you can get your refund faster. So I hope this helped you guys. That's all it really says on here so far. That's all the information I have. So, I mean, up to 70 million Americans will be paid by Wednesday. That's a huge amount of people. Lowest income starting first. So if you're in the higher range of the income, you could probably expect to see it maybe more towards next week, or the week after that. But I think it's probably more important that, the people who are making less money need this more immediately than the people who are making more money. The people who are making more money probably have more money saved, probably are less likely to be living paycheck to paycheck. So I think it's good the way they're setting this up, and I hope everybody gets their money. So that's all I have for you guys. Hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, click the thumbs up button, and thanks for watching.